it's Dan here at Mission Magic with a brand new release. This is Divine Direction, the crazy arrow trick that you might know as the dizzy arrow, the crazy compass, the topsy-turvy arrow. This is a great prop if you do kids' parties, but also gospel shows, church shows. It comes with some powerful messages. Now this version is slightly different because it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sides, which means it's an octopus. Octagon, and that means it's even easier to handle. So the arrow turns around, but at any point you like, things start to get a little bit crazy. Oh, look at that. Things are really looking up. No. This is just almost self-working. It's bright and colourful, and I'm feeling a bit down now. You can have this arrow go any direction you want. It could even be Cupid's arrow. You can talk about God's love, you could talk about the direction that God takes us in, the moral compass, which is one of the routines you get, and this is really nicely made in Foamex. Foam home. My ET impression there. This is Foamex, it's nice and strong, it packs flat, and it plays big. Let's see what you can do with Divine Direction, guaranteed to get you in a spin. There are lots of gospel messages that you can do with Divine Direction. One of the routines you get is all about Jesus as the way, the truth and the life, and how we should look up to God and he will never let us down. But another routine you get is the moral compass. This could be called a compass, and this is my moral compass. We have lots of decisions to make in life, and sometimes if they're not led by God, then we can get things wrong. I'm going to switch on my moral compass. I do all my own sound effects. Right, I'm going to ask the compass a question. For example, if I hear a very rude and offensive joke, should I laugh and join in? Let's see. If it turns to the left, which is the opposite of right, that means the decision is wrong. Let's see. Uh-oh. Yeah, wrong decision to join in with the offensive joke, even though everyone else finds it funny. We need to remember to look up to God for guidance. That's a very basic version of the routine. There's more moves and things happening, but that gives you the gist of one routine you can do with Divine Direction. This would be ideal for Christmas. You can use this as the sign that the wise men follow. Of course, things start to go wrong, it goes the wrong way, and they end up having to follow the star in the sky, which shows them the true way to the newborn king. You could talk about Santa delivering presents on a very windy Christmas Eve. That's the wind sound effect. There is another way I can make a wind sound effect. You don't want to hear that, no, we'll leave that one out. But you can talk about the sign changing, direction, Santa getting lost, and of course in the end, he delivers the presents and everyone has a very Merry Christmas. Now, as well as this big board, which I've already said is made of Foamex, nice and strong, you also get this mini version free of charge, which means you can do the same routines, the same messages, and keep this in your pocket so it's ready to go. This is the same, it has 8 points, you can turn it in the same way. All you have to do is learn the routines once, and you've got this with you, ready to share the good news, share the message, just leave it in your pocket should the opportunity arise. You also get a packed booklet, Divine Direction there. It has all of the routines in, lots of ideas. It shows you which ways to turn the sign, making this super simple and super effective. So, get Divine Direction, it's highly recommended. Add this to your cart and order today. Now, as well as this version, which is Foamex, we also have a pro version, which is Perspex. So you're not seeing double, there are 2 Divine Direction boards there. So the Foamex one is strong and durable, but if you want to go pro, this Perspex one is even stronger and designed to last even longer. Looks great, it's got a nice shine to it, it's got the same red and yellow high contrasting artwork, so you choose whether to go Foamex or Perspex. 2 different flavours. Oh. Both taste good, and don't worry, yours won't be pre-licked. Divine Direction. Enjoy.